Siku ya kwanza asubuhi unaangalia kama imeanza kukanda. Siku ya pili unaanza tena kufungua kidogo juu inaweza pasua kibuyu, unafungua kidogo alafu unafunga tena. Siku ya tatu mursik imekuwa ready. Unaweza kulia sasa ugali. Kwa siku hii maziwa tunauzaga mursik 20 liters kwa siku.
Poor infrastructure is often listed as one of the major challenges to agricultural growth and development in Africa. The Kapkures area is no exception. The Ingobor group faces the challenge of poor roads daily, which makes it difficult for them to get milk from the farms. This in turn leads to losses, as most sales are made between 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. In cases of delays, the group's customers buy the milk from another seller, as breakfast has to be made in good time for children going to school and the adults going to work.
Some of the challenges that we have faced as a group in doing this business, one is that the poor infrastructure. It takes a lot of time to collect milk from the neighboring constituency to here. Sometimes it comes as late as 7 a.m. And how we sell milk, it normally starts from 6 to around 8. So we lose due to poor infrastructure. That's when the customers come, between 6 and 8:30, and between 4 p.m. in the evening and 7. That's the most part that is busy in this environment. So the poor infrastructure is costing us a lot. Number 2 is financial constraints, which is obvious. Number 3 is storage facilities. Some storage facilities are poor. For example, we have our own fridge here, but it is unfortunate that the electricity supply has got some electrical faults, and the landlord is yet to rectify it. It has taken us around 2 weeks without an electricity, which is also a major challenge to us.
Idleness is the root of all evil. One of the key agendas for Ingobor Group was to keep the young people in their community preoccupied and productive. This agenda fostered the creation of a unique blend of diverse people who are appreciating and promoting each other's culture.
It has kept our minds busy, despite the fact that this idleness has been curtailed, because it has brought us together. And there is this social aspect, because this region is not only Kalenjin. It has created this unity, this socialness among the other communities living around us together. Because these 14 members is not only from a Kalenjin community. We have the Abagusi, the Luos, whom we live together here, and we move together as one family. In one way or another, it has created employment to the youth. We have around 3 guys who are directly involved. One who is selling, the one who is bringing the milk from the village, and this person who is accountable to daily running of the business. And the rest of the members, they usually get dividends at the end of a quarter of a year. Every quarter of a year, we give them dividends. It has created an employment that it earns a living to these young thugs.
Leban Ngeno is one of the youngest members of the group. He highlights that joining the group was one of the best decisions he has ever made. The group has created a steady source of income for him during hard economic times. He is no longer idle, and his days have become more productive. He aspires to own his own business one day.
Nilijiunga na hii group in 2015, that is after high school. After kuona that it is good to be a youth involved in a business, so nikaamua kuji-involve kwa this group, of which imetusaidia sana kama vijana. As in status ya Kenya saizi, kupata kazi inakuwa ni ngumu. So as vijana lazima tutafute kitu nye na to sustain kama vijana. So one of the things niliona ni kujiunga na one of the group yenye iko combined, iko na a lot of ideas na iko ready to go on high life. So that is when nika decide kujoin hii group na niendelee nao pamoja. Sijaenda shule, huwa mimi ndo naendea maziwa saa zingine. Sometimes mwenye anauza shop hapa yuko maybe ako very tight mahali kwingine, I just come and chip in, namsaidia kuuza.
Laban has acquired skills such as good working relationships. This has enabled him to work effectively in a group setup. He is grateful to be empowered as he prepares to do even more in the near future through the knowledge he has acquired along the way.
Personally, imenifunza a lot of things because I've been involved in trainings. Also, kama keep records pia. So in every business nina start, at least the group imeni empower kwa lazima ni do something enye naweza fanya in future. Kama ni anything kidogo lazima uwe na statements zako, si ndio? As in for saving groups.
When the group started, their contributions amounted to 40,000 shillings. It is from this that the group was able to secure a financial boost of shillings 50,000, which facilitated a bigger fridge. This led to an increase in sales as they could collect more milk from farmers. The group has grown from selling 20 liters of milk to 70 liters of milk on a daily basis.
We were on the driving and conducting side. And we were doing the monthly contribution of 1,000 shillings per member. Then we reached at a point where we saw there is need to expand our business. That's why we ventured into the dairy farming. We started with total members contribution. There was no any other money. We were having around 40,000. That's what we started using to start this. We started without a fridge. That's why we started with around 20 liters to see how it progresses. Then after that, the business has expanded, as you see. We have our own fridge, and from 20 to 70 liters a day, that's an expansion. Other than the members' contribution, somewhere in between 2017, we managed to secure a loan from the youth fund. They gave us a loan of 50,000. That's what boosted us a lot. We secured a fridge and we have repaid the loan. We have reserviced it to its completion, and we are planning to take the 100,000 because it is going in bits. From 50 we go to 100, from 100 to 350,000.
The sky is not the limit for this group. They still have many milestones to cover, and for that reason, they are still saving money, hoping to get a loan to buy more cold storage facilities as required. Milk is a very sensitive commodity as well. Currently, they are selling it from a bucket, which is not hygienic or recommended as milk hawking is not allowed. The group plans to secure a milk ATM, which will make their work easier. The group is expecting to secure a loan to achieve 300,000 Kenyan shillings, which is required to purchase a milk ATM.
We need to have our own milk ATM. We stop this issue of supplying milk using 1 liter. We just use our own ATM. It is costing around 300,000. We have a little money in our account. Once we secure this 100,000, we'll be able to add what we have. We buy our own milk ATM.
Nakuru West has insatiable demand for milk. Not many farmers are keeping dairy cows. Ingobor Group plan to maximize this opportunity fully by increasing their capacity to collect more milk from the neighboring constituencies and selling it at a profit here in Nakuru West.
Natarajia a lot of things kwa sababu tuko na plans ya expand not only the kiosk but a plant. We want to have a milk plant of which it could be supplying all over Nakuru and outside Nakuru. So by that nikaamua kusoma in agribusiness, of which itanisaidia pia mimi mwenyewe because I know I'll be playing a role in that group, si ndio? Because at least I'll be having my papers, so I know the strategies, the challenges. I'll be working according to SWOT analysis. So I'll know my challenges, where to face on, where to mentor, where to make money as a youth.
Many of the young people are unemployed. Some are educated and some just lack entrepreneurship skills. Laban encourages other youth like himself to get involved in agricultural activities as there are numerous opportunities in the value chain.
Kupata kazi inakuwa ni ngumu, so you have to find something na keep busy. so tusijiinvolve kwa vitu zingine as youths. There's a lot of things youths wanajiinvolve nayo. So one of the things niliamua kujiunga na hii groups, tuniepuke na hizo groups. I know that I have a role in the community, kusaidia wengine pia. So I think separate any critics from my fellow youths. And I encourage vijana, if you are out there, hauna kazi, don't just be idle. Look for something constructive in kusaidia kwa life. Usikae tu idle ukiangalia wazazi. No, the parents cannot help you anytime. Just be yourself, jua penye unaelekea, do something, don't be idle.
Dream big, but be ready to start small and grow gradually. This is one of the nuggets of advice Shadrach has for the younger generation.
Just think big, but start small. Even 1,000 shillings can move you somewhere. It depends with your mindset. Just set your mind that I have to start here and this is where I'm going. Set a clear vision for yourself.
Mursik is delicious to the last drop. It is surprisingly not bitter as one may imagine, and it is also medicinal. If you have not tried it, maybe you should and have an experience of your own. That's all from Value Addition today. Be sure to catch another exciting episode next week.